Hey, it's Andrea. Let's do a workout that just focuses on arm tone and sculpt, back, postural connection, and a little bit of core. So all you need for this workout are a set of dumbbells. I grabbed myself a set of 3s, but you could work heavier with 5s, you could work lighter with 2s, but I wouldn't go much heavier than 5s because this is a lot of endurance-based work. So let's begin. Just step your feet out nice and wide and we'll warm the body up. I want you to turn your feet out slightly. Give me a squat, then reach over and reach over. So just start to move. So as we do this, again, stretching out the lats, the traps, that squat gets the circulation going. 15 seconds of this. Reach and reach. 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Reach across your body. Press, press, press. So as I reach, I'm straightening my leg. I'm pointing my toes, but keeping that foot down so I can work into the abs, work into the torso. 10 seconds. Reach, reach, reach. 5 more seconds. Let's go for the floor now. Windmill the arms and windmill. Your feet are anchored and you reach across the body. Over and over and over. 10 seconds. Shift and shift. 5 seconds. 1 more each direction. And then bring yourself up. Step your feet in just a little closer. I'm going to turn to the side for this. Interlace your fingers behind your back, open your chest, bending your knees, dive your body forward. Let your shoulders just pull off your back. This is just a stretch. Now release your fingers, let your hands circle down to the floor. Bring yourself down and meet me all the way down on your knees, right in the center of the mat. Hands are down under your shoulders, abs are in. We start by going with some push-ups here. I call them bobbing for apples. Bend your elbows and bring your chin down. Press back up. Bring it down, press back up. So you've most likely done this movement with me at this point. I like it because it's controlled. It gets the back of the arms and the postural muscles to really connect without putting too much pressure forward into the chest. 10 seconds of this. Press, down, and up. 5 seconds of this. Down, lift, down, and up. Now tuck your toes under. Lean your body back and reach up to the ceiling. Give me a big circle of the arms. Hands come down to the mat. Then lift your hips up into a downward facing dog and lower your knees back down. Keep those toes tucked. We reach back up, circle, hands down, downward facing dog. That's our combination now. So it's a circle. Reach ceiling, down, hips up, down. Just start to flow up, hips up, arms up, hips up. 10 seconds. Reach. Still warming up the body. 5 more seconds. Up, down, up, down. Now we're going to finish in the downward facing dog. So meet me there. Hold it there. Make sure your feet are hip distance. Shift your weight just slightly forward. Now, bend your elbows. You've got little push-ups here. Press up an inch. Up an inch. Elbows are squeezing in towards your body to get the lats, get the back muscles super engaged here. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Gaze out between your hands. And then knees come down. Come all the way down onto your stomach. Stack your hands palm over palm underneath your forehead so they act like a pillow. Head comes down to rest on top. Feet are about 2 inches apart from your core. Start to lift your upper body up and slowly lower down. So this is a simple little movement here. Lift up, lengthen down. Lift up, lower down. Give me 10 seconds. Up, down. So we're strengthening the back muscles. Shoulders press down your back. Lifting from your core versus the low back. After your next one, bring it down. Put your hands under your armpits. Roll your shoulders back. Now again, lift up from your core, only about halfway with those arms. Hold it there. Open your chest, and then almost pull your body forward from your fingers as you lower back down. Do that again. Press up from the back of your arms, lifting up, 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 and lengthen forward to lower back down. Let's do a couple more. Press, lift, and lengthen forward to lower. Again, press, lift, and forward to lower. Last one, up, up, up. And you lower all the way down. Sit up, sit back into a child's pose. Let's stretch that out. Rock out side to side. Walk your hands in and roll yourself up. Now you probably felt the tricep in the back activating on that, which is great. So we're gonna keep going with that. Grab one of your dumbbells. Come back out this time. We'll keep it up in this quadruped. If you wanna fold your mat in half or even in thirds to give your wrist a little bit more cushion, do it. Otherwise, stay as you are, bend in, and let's kick straight back in. Reach, and reach, and reach. So we're going for time on this. You've got 30 seconds. I like doing triceps in this position down on the floor because you can really ground the free hand down and think about lengthening from the top of your head so then you're not kind of dropping into your body. Keep the chest open. Kick it back and back. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds of this. Hold it back, 30 seconds of circles. Up and around, up and around. So we're still targeting that back side of the body. Shoulders are hugging. Back of the arm should be working. Keep going, I gotta move that hair off my chest. Otherwise I'll be distracted the whole time. Woo, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Oh, these are getting brutal. Change your direction now, around, lift 30 seconds. Up and around, up and around. 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. Lift and lift and lift. 5 more seconds. 3 seconds. And you bring that down. Now turn and face me. Grab both of your dumbbells. So that arm you were just working, we're still working it. Double up your weights into that same hand. Bend your knees and pitch your body slightly forward. You're holding onto those weights and you shoot your arm forward to start, pull it back. Forward and pull it back. Now we're gonna turn this into a kickback, but to begin, I want you to just start with this and practice keeping the shoulder down. And we're hinged back slightly to counterbalance that weight coming forward so our core can stay engaged. 10 seconds like this, keep it going. I'm gonna rotate to the side so you can see my work as I kick it back. 5 seconds. Now you extend it back in and forward. Back in, serve a platter forward, kick it back like you're bowling. 20 seconds, reach and reach. Back and forward. This is one of the movements I do when I'm prepping someone for an award show in LA here, just to get those muscles in the back around where a strapless dress might hit. Carve out that arm tone. 5 more seconds. After your next kick back, bring it all the way up. Now, I'm turning back to face you, so we're gonna stay as we are. Abs are in, the same arm has those dumbbells. Circle up overhead, bring it down, and give me a bicep curl. Circle it up, down, bicep curl. Up, down, big curl, down. 15 seconds. Try not to whip too much. Even if you have to do this with one weight or the range gets smaller, I'm fine with that. Do it. Keep it controlled. 5 more seconds. Lower it down. Now curl up halfway, lower it down. Halfway and down. My palm is facing the ceiling. Up, down. And I'm only bringing this halfway up, not all the way. Up, down. So that start's gonna get you right into that bicep to carve it out. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's bring it all the way up now, halfway down. Up, halfway. Up, halfway. Lift and lift. 15 seconds. Up, down. Up, down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. All the way down, all the way up. Lift, lower. Up and down. You've got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And bring it down. Arm down by your side. If this becomes too much on your knees, do this all standing. Take your weights, dip them down toward the floor. Now zipper up from your abs and obliques. Lift up, tap it down. Lift up and down. Now you'll see my hands kind of travel onto my core frequently. So I'm scooping in, guiding that muscular connection. Up, down. 10 seconds. Lift, lower. Up and down. 5 seconds. Now bring it down halfway. Little reach, down an inch. Down an inch. Down an inch. And down. 10 seconds. Pulse and pulse and pulse. 5 seconds. Now accent the pulse going up an inch. Up an inch. Your range is still the same. It's just a different accent. Lift and lift. 10 seconds. Up, down, up, down. 5 seconds. Bring it all the way up. Roll it out, shake it out. Okay, let's do all of that from the beginning. So I'll turn to face the other direction so you can see my working side. We go back to one dumbbell. Square it off, abs in, bend in, and let's kick that arm. Back, in, back. Here we go on our clock, 30 seconds. Reach, and reach, and reach. Remember, you can fold that mat in half if that felt best. 15 seconds. Back and in. Back and in. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Extend your arm back. Hold. Let's circle it. 30 seconds. I'm watching that clock. Up and around. And up. And up. These don't have to be crazy big circles, right? Just keep them the same every time. It's that endurance that we're going for. Up. Same pace, same size. Up and up and up. Woo, 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Changing your direction now. Circle it up and around. Up and around. Circle and circle and circle. 20 seconds. Ooh, 10 more seconds. The shake is real over here. 5 more seconds. 3 seconds. And you bring it down. Okay, come up, face me. Grab both of your dumbbells. Palms are facing in. So we go for that hinging action now. Bend, hinge back slightly. Bend in, and I want you to sweep that arm forward, pull it back. Forward, pull it back. So as that arm's going forward, your shoulders Back in opposition. Hips are pulled back just slightly. Keep going. I'm rotating to the side again so you can see my angles. Forward, in, forward. As my arm goes forward, I'm thinking shoulder back. Reach and in. 10 seconds just like this. 5 more seconds. Add the tricep kickback. It's back in, forward in. Back in, forward in. Okay, just move this here. 20 seconds. Back, front. Back, front. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And bring it down. Okay, I'm turning back to face you. Keep those weights in the same hand, and remember, you can come up to stand if this is too much on the knees. Abs are in, palm faces in. We go for that big arc. Overhead, bring it down and give me one bicep curl. Down. Sweep, down, curl. So we're simultaneously working the arm muscle with the support, with the curl, building the muscle. But as you sweep up, again, we're getting right into that back zone, the postural connection. 15 seconds. Lift. If you did this with one weight on the first side, do it with one weight on this side as well. 5 more seconds. Up, down, curl. Now meet me down in front. We go for those little bicep curls up halfway and down. Halfway, down, up, down. The shoulders pulling down. Maybe put your hand there, cue it back if that feels good. Watch, you're not doing a full range for me. I want that stop, start. I want the elbow glued to your rib cage. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Now curl all the way up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Now if this feels like it's just a lot in your wrist, one of my tricks is to wear an ankle weight, right? A wrist weight, and just hold one dumbbell. So it's gonna be less pressure down on the wrist, but still the same weight working that arm up. Give me 10 seconds here. Up and down, up and down. 5 seconds. All the way down, all the way up. Lift, 15 seconds, bring it home here. Down, up, down. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And it's down. Now your palm faces your hips. We have that lateral side bend for your waistline. Abs are in. Dip all the way down and come all the way back up. So you dip down, keep your shoulders and your hips squared forward to me, lift it up. Move your hand around as you need to, right? So put your hand on your core if that helps. Put it on your hip if that helps you not to rock your weight away and whip it back up. So I just want that down, zipper back. Down and up, 10 seconds. Reach, lift, down, and up, 5 seconds. Meet me down on the next one. Accent the pulse, down an inch, down an inch, down and down. 15 seconds, pulse, pulse, pulse. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. Now accent up an inch, up an inch. 15 seconds, lift and lift. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And then you come all the way back up. Okay, let's get rid of one of those dumbbells again. Lie down on your back. We'll start to combine our arm and our core work again here, bringing it a little bit more stable. Tabletop one leg. The other arm, or the arm from the same side, I should say, reaches straight up to the ceiling. Head is flat, other arm is flat. Your arm starts first, so I just want you to reach your arm back a few inches, keep the shoulder down. Bring it back up to the ceiling. Let's do that practice again. Bring your arm back a few inches and bring it back forward, shoulders down. One more time, back a few inches and bring it back forward. Now extend your leg as your arm goes back. They both reach away and they both pull back to start. Reach away, scooping your abs in and bring it back up. Reach it out, bring it back in. One more time, out and in. Now curl your head and chest up, look down towards your abdominals, and we do the same thing. Your arm and leg reach away, and they pull in. This time I want you to tap the floor with the weight. Reach it back, bring it back in. Deepen your abs the entire time. Back, reach, and back. 10 seconds, out and in. Reach, and back. 5 seconds. Bring everything back down, rest. Take the weight, put it between your arches, extend up. Now really hold on to that weight and don't bring it too close to your face. Curl up, hands stack palm over palm behind your head. Lower your legs down a few inches and lift them up a few inches. Lower down a few inches, scoop the abs in and lift back up. Down and up. So we're targeting the lower abs. They have to contract to lift that weight up. 15 seconds of this. Down and back. Lower and lift. 10 seconds. Give me one more. Keep your legs up to the ceiling, little crunches. Up, down, curl and curl. I want you to match my pace on these crunches here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Bend and catch the dumbbell. Rest your head for a moment. Then lift your legs up to the ceiling, curl your head and chest up, lower one leg to 45. I don't care if they're bent or not, just kind of stagger them. Take the weight and hold it behind the closer leg. Little reaching crunches, up, up, up. 10 seconds, reach and reach and reach. 5 more seconds. Now hold it up high, scissor switch your legs past the weight, through the legs and through and through and through. Give me 20 seconds of this. My knees are bent so I can focus on my upper body staying lifted. Relaxing the neck, keeping it in the core. 5 seconds. Finish with the weight behind the opposite leg. Little reaching crunches up and down, up and down, up and down. 10 seconds here and we'll rest the neck. 5 seconds. Bring it home. Relax. Give your head a turn side to side. All right, now let's take the opposite leg up into a tabletop, then the one that started. Take your arm and reach up to the ceiling. So it's the same arm, same leg. Other arm comes down. We start the same way. Your arm extends back for a practice, and it draws back in from your postural muscles. So it goes back, back, back. Keep the shoulder down. And as you pull in, shoulder goes down, abs deepen. One more time like this. Extend it back. Draw the arm in. Now let's combine leg extending, arm reaches back. Let's go a little further. Bring it up to the ceiling, reach it away. Bring it up to the ceiling, reach it away. Pull it in and out. In and out. 10 seconds. Up. Reach. And this is just postural work. This shouldn't feel like you're going to burn out and you can't do one more rep. Just find the connection. Hold it up on the next one. Curl your head and chest up. Look at your abs. Now we go a little bigger. Extend the arm and leg out. As it comes in, tap the dumbbell to the floor. Reach away. Bring it down. Reach it away. It's in, out, in, out. 10 seconds. In, and in. 5 seconds. And bring it home. Ooh. Set the dumbbell down to the side. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Give them a hug. Now take one heel, cross it over the other thigh. So we're giving a little glute stretch out. Hands go behind your head. As you lift this shape of your legs up, I want you to crunch up to it. So everything lifts and curls and bring it down. Little crunch up and down. Little crunch up and down. So we're working the core, but this is also my sneaky way to start stretching out your body as we near the end of your workout. You've got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Bring it down. Take both knees into your chest, curl back up, extend one leg out, twist toward the bent leg, crisscross, we switch, switch, switch. Go for that bicycle between sides here. Over, over, over. 15 seconds, twist, twist, twist. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Bend in, rest. Give it a little rock. Okay, let's do the other side. Cross the opposite heel over your thigh. Flex your foot. Hands stacked behind your head. Now bring your knee in, crunch your chest up and down. Little crunch up, down. Now I'm never touching my head or my heel to the mat. I lower almost all the way and I'm right back up into my core. Up and down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And then everything comes down. Rock your body up, come seated. Turn to face me. Sit with your legs staggered. So one leg tucks under, the other leg goes out on top. Take your hand and hold on to that top ankle. Reach up and lean over toward your legs. So give me a big side bend. We did a lot of work into the lats and the traps today, so we want to stretch it out. Stretching out the obliques and the core at the same time. Reach up, put that hand down on the mat and kind of walk it away from your body. Lower to your elbow and reach the other arm up and over as you lift your waist and hips. You get a counter stretch for your core. And then lift yourself up. Spin your legs around. Let's do the other side. So your leg on top here bends and you'll hold onto the ankle. Reach up toward your ear, open your chest, and big side bend over. Try to keep both hip points down so you're not just lifting from the joints or the bones. We're stretching out. If I was with you, I'd be pressing down that hip as I push your body over in opposition. So you can kind of imagine that. Reach up, put your fingers down, spider walk them away, come down to your elbow, reach up and over, counter stretch, lift your waist. And then lift yourself all the way back up to finish. Spin yourself around, push up, come up to stand. Take your hands just like we started and interlace them behind your back. Press up to the ceiling and let them pull forward toward your head and just stay here. So this may feel a little bit different than when we started. You may feel looser, you may feel tighter from those muscles working for the last half hour. Release your fingers, reach down to the floor. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. Do that again, bend your knees, straighten your legs. Give me just a few more of these so we get a little pump circulation. Stretch out the back side of the body. On your next one, keep your legs straight. Little soft bend now, and roll slowly up, anchoring your heels. Just coming up to stand, lift your shoulders up to your ears, roll them up, roll them back, roll them down. Whew, and that is it. We made it through together, we're feeling strong. So that is it for this one today, but I will see you for the next one.